a city of historical significance, wrapped in natural beauty, defined by its hard work and determination, and prepared to stay relevant in a modernizing world. Today we unbox Green Bay, Wisconsin. Hello and welcome back everybody to Living in Green Bay. My name is Andrew Geiwitz, your local real estate agent here in the Green Bay, Wisconsin area and host of Living in Green Bay. Well, today we unbox Green Bay, Wisconsin. That means we'll look at the stats and traits that define Green Bay, as well as the things that people love about it, its key features, and the things people don't like as much. And then after all of that, I want to hear from you guys as to what kind of rating you would give Green Bay, Wisconsin if you were to unbox it in the comment section of this video. All right, let's get going and unbox Green Bay, Wisconsin. All right, well, as we get going with an unboxing of a product, the things that we do first are look at the key features and definition of said product, in this case, Green Bay, Wisconsin, and get some of those details figured out so you know what it is we're looking at. As we unbox Green Bay, Wisconsin, one of the things about this proverbial packaging that stands out right away is the natural beauty of the Green Bay area. We're talking about a place that is wrapped in natural beauty, whether it's from the different waterways of Green Bay or the Fox River, those sorts of natural beauty elements, as well as, mature trees surrounded by farm fields and forests and things of that nature. Green Bay is a city set in a beautiful setting. The city is speckled with brick and mortar buildings, casting our eyes back to the historic roots of the city as it has grown over the years. It also has a patina of the industrial world, what put Green Bay on the map being a port city with industry to boot. And then all of that is bound by the waterways and bridges that define the downtown and sort of are the bow on Green Bay. Looking at the height and width of this packaging, if you will, the Green Bay skyline doesn't block out a lot of light, as it consists of mostly medium and small buildings. A central feature in the city that's impossible to ignore and is a really cool piece of historical development is how the city expands out from the Fox River waterway. And I like to think of it as a city that sort of grows like a tree's concentric rings grow over time, where if you were to drive outward from the city center, you almost see this historical maturing happening from the inner city all the way out to the suburban edges of Green Bay. You kind of travel through time as you pass along the city streets outward from the Fox River. Green Bay is made up of a population just over 107,000 according to the 2020 census, and that number has increased since then. The United States Census Bureau also indicates that Green Bay has a span of just under 56 square miles in its city limits. And a portion of the city also shares boundaries with the Oneida Nation. Let's take a quick peek in more detail at the ethnic makeup of the population of Green Bay. The median annual household income for a household in Green Bay, Wisconsin came in just over $50,000. And people love living in Green Bay because of its cost of living, which came in at 11% under the national average. So a relatively affordable place to live, according to payscale.com. What makes Green Bay unique then is its combination of location, industry, and unicorn status in professional sports. The greatest of these has to be Green Bay's location. As the northernmost city of over 100,000 people in Wisconsin, it is a hub for a large area of northern Wisconsin and upper Michigan. This makes Green Bay the hub for a lot of people when it comes to medical care, large events, shopping, air travel, and other things of that nature. Additionally, Green Bay stands out because of its location based on its proximity to major waterways, being Lake Michigan, the Fox River, and the Bay of Green Bay. This was essentially why people came here in the first place. From the indigenous peoples to the later settlers, the waterways drew people to Green Bay and caused industrial expansion as those waterways were used for shipping and other commercial and industrial purposes. They also are pretty nice to look at and boat on and enjoy in many other ways other than just commercial uses as well. Having large production facilities for different consumable goods and a growing healthcare industry in Green Bay are another couple of reasons that people are drawn to the Green Bay area. How about some of these other features of Green Bay as well? Multiple higher education learning opportunities, the expansive healthcare network in the area, job opportunities across a wide array of different employment, a short commute time, that great cost of living. And if we look just outside of the borders, Green Bay is just a hop, skip, and a jump away from all sorts of outdoor entertainment possibilities in the Northwoods, Door County, or in the farmland and other areas surrounding Green Bay. It really does have a lot to offer. And then there's that unicorn that draws the eyes and ears and heart of people to Green Bay, Wisconsin, when none of those other things may be important to them. This ultra rare commodity in America's favorite sport puts Green Bay on the map and is something that makes the city hard to ignore for people outside of the state of Wisconsin. The Packers. When all other things might seem equal to other metropolitan areas of similar size, this one unique feature is the special gem in what might otherwise be looked at as a fairly industrial-looking crown. The disadvantages? Well, Green Bay is going to be pretty ho-hum throughout the week typically. This is, after all, a hard-working, bootstrap pulling up, cheese-eating, beer-drinking kind of city. That's also my favorite kind of city. There will also be flashes of brilliance and growth as this city continues to push for modernization and tries to stay relevant in the changing economic and commercial times that we're in. Many of my clients choose to live in Green Bay because the cost of living, the economic needs they have, and the needs they have for their family can all be met here, not because of its over-the-top nightlife. As I mentioned earlier, that household income of just over $50,000 annually may be a detractor for some people, as it's not that high of a number if we compare it to other places across the United States. Continuing on that list of disadvantages comes one that people ask me about all the time, and that is the weather. Green Bay is cold. It's the kind of place where you're going to need to get out the shovel, put on the long underwear, and don that optimistic, smiley, we can make it winter face. Everybody repeat after me. Spring is coming. Spring is coming. That's the kind of thing you need to tell yourself for many months of the year as we wait for warmer times ahead. That time in the winter also can get hard on people because it creates some social isolation for people, as you can't see as many other people if you're just staying in your house in the cold weather. This is another reason why I encourage people to get involved in activities, both indoor and outdoor type activities, so you can stay connected to social groups throughout the entire year. If we didn't look at the pros of Green Bay and just looked at these negatives, and you took away that NFL franchise, Green Bay might look a lot like a pretty average industrial Midwest city. But that franchise, it's not going anywhere. Go Pack Go, by the way. And Green Bay continues to grow and seek to meet the needs of the modern world as well. Plus, its economic position as being an affordable city with just about every need being able to be met in the day-to-day life of an individual, and its unique location make Green Bay stand out. Green Bay has plenty to be proud of, room to grow, and that gosh darn glorious unicorn there for all of us to enjoy. Let me know in the comment section of the video what you guys think of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Give it that 5-star rating, share the ways you love Green Bay and the things you think it could do better in as well. I would love to hear all of that. If you enjoyed this unboxing attempt at Green Bay, Wisconsin, would you give this video a thumbs up as well? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell to get notifications when we release more videos like this here with Living in Green Bay. My name is Andrew Geiwitz. If you're thinking of making a move to this great Midwestern city that is Green Bay, Wisconsin, be sure to reach out to me through my contact info in the description of this video or livingingreenbay.com. I would love to help you relocate to Green Bay and answer any questions you might have. I also hope you guys enjoyed this creative depiction of Green Bay, Wisconsin and learned a few things along the way. I will see you guys on another video with Living in Green Bay soon.